Why, hello there. Let me just get you guys adjusted while we do that sound check.
Yeah, I can hear us.
All right, well, the sound check has done the sound check, and we are here live. So, we started working on State of the Network.
Yes.
Everything is the same with the network, pretty much. Right across the board, everything is the same, running smoothly, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so let's talk about what's new with the network. Well, we had started doing a new thing with Tribe Shout Out Tuesday, where we were putting up a graphic, and I decided that we were going to start doing a little more formalized graphic, something that looked a little bit like a business card. And well, I made an example. You can find the write-up here on the WordPress site, the website. I'm sure it's shared over to Facebook land, but to give you an idea of what's going on with this. Let's share the screen. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
So now this is what I'm talking about. Of course, maybe we'll have to figure out something with the liner that goes around. But something to the order of this, large photo display. Let's just do this right now. A little bit about the business name, and some way to contact. If something like this interests you, this would be basically imagery provided by the network member, and this part would have to be, of course, approved by the network member. So we're going to need some interaction. But aside that, we're basically throwing together. You can see that we have a little watermark here. That is our watermark. The little cat face behind the lettering. The reason why we went with this instead of maybe writing over the image itself is because, well, you can't really write over this image. It's
it belongs to the people that produced it.
It has too many colors.
Yeah.
I mean, we were given permission to just do whatever we wanted to make this happen.
Right.
And fortunately, whichever.
I think it looks elegant this way.
This was our best solution. So let's.
Yeah, anytime when you superimpose text over an image, it's going to take a little work. Yeah. doesn't always appear visually pleasing or very aesthetic. So yeah, that's a simple solution to something of that nature.
And here's the one that we have for independent learning music tutor. This is another style. If the only imagery is like a logo, this is how we can go about doing that. And as you can see, it's the logo, the website, a little bit about the business, and a little call to action there. And one of the mottos that we use over at Indie Learning Music Tutor. So we can do this for anybody. Of course, this is mine, so I didn't put a watermark on it because it's mine. If you want an unwatermarked version of this, we can offer it at a price. We will figure out what that price is once we get to the point where someone's actually asking. But the watermarked version is at no cost because it's for use with Tribe Shoutout Tuesday. So you can inadvertently be advertising the network if you wanted the imagery for free, but there's that.
There's options.
But that's what we're going to be doing with the cards. If anyone is interested in how we're going to make that happen. So you guys out there, you guys got to tell me if you are interested in taking doing this in this type of format. Then by all means, come on in and let me know. You can reach me here. You can contact me via email at this name with a dot in the middle at gmail.com. That's harry.felker@gmail.com. And or you can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on MeWe. You can reach me on
all these other
the network's WordPress site. You can always reach out there. And if you go to the network's WordPress site, you will find the post about the cards, and you can just comment there that you're interested in and the method to contact you so that we can get the information we need to help you out. We scared them off.
Did. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to scare you.
We'll be working on these and implementing them and adding them to the rotation as we get them put together, just to give it a little more polished, uniform look for presentation purposes. Maybe it's Vinny.
Maybe.
Aha!
Ah, it is Grimm.
It's Mr. Grimm.
Good evening. Salutations, my friend.
So, Mr. Grimm, would you be interested in seeing what the cards are actually going to look like? The business type cards that we're going to be doing for digital purposes, as far as like Tribe Shoutout Tuesday. Salivations. Apparently he's eating. I will take that as a potential yes. So here I'm just going to show. I explained this before. This is the one for my my music teaching project, where we talk about where basically it's the logo up at the top left corner, the little motto at the bottom right corner, a little call to action there, and a little bit about the business. I do have another one, and I will have to do this, do
Back.
this.
Back up. You put him up. You
Let's-
put him up. No,
Let's do this, and
I
then,
like that one. It's really nice so far.
There we go. And this is someone else's business, so it's not ours. As I was explaining before, the watermark is for just protection purposes. We will be posting them like this on Tribe Shoutout Tuesday. Leela provided the imagery, and I combined it basically, and then we did a little word advertisement, something similar to what you would find, let's say, on like a business card. And there's method to contact, name of the business, a little bit of a tagline, and a little bit about the business and how that stuff can be gotten to you. So that's what we're planning. We just need people to come forward with the information so that we can make these things happen. Those two I made. The watermark was made by Donna, but Donna will probably be working on the other ones because she's better at this than I am.
I'm playing catch up, and I'm caught up pretty much. I'm pretty close to it. With the other projects, I decided to DIY my own pick guard. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. And yeah, I'm going to start taking suggestions and graphics from anyone and everyone. So
yeah. So like I said before, you just reach out to me or if you could find a way to get QR codes for free, that would be great. But since I don't have the ability to do that for free, that requires a subscription service, and that means that I have to get paid for it. Unfortunately, that's something I can't bankroll. I was going to do QR codes for this stuff on the Sacred Agora, but you get like a 15-day free trial, and then for limited amount of codes, you pay a certain subscription fee, and then for a slightly less limited amount of codes, you pay a subscription fee that's a little higher, and that's generally how that works with most of the places I've found to get QR codes done. And I can't really bankroll QR codes for businesses that are not my own. At this point, I decided to not bankroll QR codes for businesses that are my own because they're not making enough money to do that. I would love to do QR codes, absolutely. Yeah, but is it a permanent one? Because I did do a quote unquote free QR code generator, but they were only free for a limited amount of time, and then it became a subscription service thing, because you got to realize that QR code has to hit a database that joins that image with the website, and I haven't tackled the technology to make it so that I'm hosting it myself. Oh, okay. He sent something to your wire.
Okay.
QR codes. Well, if that's the case, then
We'll get on it.
we may get on that as well. That might be something that we'll see in the future. But as for now, this is where it's at. The
Mm-hmm.
option to purchase the artwork for commercial use is there. We will be more than happy to furnish someone with this for them to use commercially. But as it stands, it's watermarked and hours until we
Ta-da.
receive payment
Thank you.
or contract for its usage. Just because, well, her time is worth rewarding. Doing it with the watermark for free for use on Tribe Shout Out Tuesday is one thing. Doing it without the watermark for someone to advertise their own business. That's something completely different.
Oh, thank you, Grim. I will definitely be checking this out.
Okay, and now it's saying that my connection is not stable.
Oh. Making sure there are no cats in the internets.
Oh, well, it's back. All right. So yeah, that's the plan with that. I am looking into a permanent business card that has an RFID chip in it. I found one, but again, that's like the QR code. It's a subscription service that would require like monthly payments, and I'm really not into doing that unless I'm getting some sort of compensation for it. Because, well, yeah, sure, I work for a living, but I have to live on that money too. And I'm right now bankrolling businesses on that money too. So at this point, it's outside of our reach, but we're. Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah, because the one that I was using, you could like track its scans and all this type of stuff. Where it's
Well,
scanned from.
my friend Nathan Frazier, back in the day, part of his swag giveaway, a part of his podcast that he would do. One of them was about a dime size amount of silver with a QR code on the back, laminated in a card, amongst other things. But yeah, I don't know if that ever expired or anything.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm like discovering the technology as I'm working with it. So, up until today, as far as I knew, every place that offered QR codes did so at a subscription-based price. So maybe throwing QR codes into things is going to be a possibility. We are getting more people.
Hi, guys.
Hi, people who are coming in from the network. If you guys want to say hi, that would be sweet too. But in other news, the network's doing fine. The mailer is doing just fine, and we are adding to the blog as we can. It would be great to have more and diverse guests to interview for Feature Focus Fridays, or any day of the week if you want to come in. We're still going to call it Feature Focus Friday, so just keep that in mind. If you are available from 5:30 onward and you want to help me promote your business, this is probably the best way to do it, is to jump on here live with me. We do a little interview. You tell us about your business. You tell us about your product, your content, your services, and you spread the word that way. And then I basically spread that around to everybody on the planet that I can.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, it's Monday.
It's Monday, and
It's the Monday edition. It's
yeah, we talked
just
about
numbers and stats.
we talked about how the network's doing, and the network's doing
Right.
just great. And we talked about the new thing that's coming to the network, and that's exciting and stuff that needs to get worked on. So we're going to do that. And if anybody who's watching wants to check out the stuff going on with the network, with the digital business card things that we're going to be putting up on Tribe Shout Out Tuesday, you'll start seeing those things get integrated in tomorrow, as well as you can go to the WordPress site and check out the post about it. I might add this video to that WordPress site so you can see the other one that was created since I made that post. But of course, this is something that requires network member participation. I can't just do these out of the blue. I need media from you.
With so many members, it's hard for the two of us to keep track of everything. So help us out if you actually want to participate in something of this nature. Just contribute whatever imagery, and we'll be more happy to create the graphic for you. Right. So the card. The card.
So there's that. I guess there's that. All right. Everyone, enjoy this musical interlude while we go fade off into the distance and I go make dinner.
I make pick cards.
Bye.